All right. And good morning. All right. Yes, today is the annual Commerce Guild Awards ceremony. So those of you who have been paying attention, we had the update. And this is going to be covering the new update stuff. And the update's a big one. It's a real big one. They added a lot of new quests for individual NPCs. They added new main story quest. They fixed a lot of stuff. They added a new holiday, the winter solstice. It's going to be a little while before we see that one. Because this is the beginning
Hello
of the...
there. I've heard all about you. So glad to finally meet you face to face. I'm Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock.
Well, hi, Mayor. Well, I have to say that's not what I expected the mayor to look like. That I gotta say, when I pictured the mayor, I was not expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I do know that they mentioned the mayor was female, but wasn't expecting that. Who is this person running in the background? Okay, so anyway, where have you been all this time? But nice to meet you two. Let's be polite.
Anyway, I just wanted to come by and introduce myself, since I just got back in town. We don't get a lot of new folks, so I'm mighty glad you're here.
Okay, I recognize the voice actress as playing several of the other females' roles.
I'd also like to extend an invitation to the next fireside on Sunday. We've got a lot to talk about. No doubt you've heard about what Logan's done.
Well, yeah, I kind of have been there. Hello, Glass. How's it going?
You seem to be adjusting quite well to Sandrock, and we're happy to have you. See you around.
Any commissions? Town business?
Oh, commissions? I hadn't checked on any of that yet. I'll have Matilda in the church fill me in right away and get back to you.
Okay, so you kind of came to us first? I have to say, that's a little weird, but okay.
Actually, there is one small thing I guess I could use help with. Although I'm sure you're very busy.
You need, help carrying your luggage to your place.
You don't need to trouble yourself too much with this, but I do need a new desk at City Hall. It seems Matilda took a liking to my old one and made off with it.
Damn, Matilda. You're just gonna straight up go with office theft with the mayor. Okay.
I'm sure she'd give it back if I asked, but perhaps it would just be easier if we both had nice desks, don't you think? So if you do get time, it would be quite nice of you to help me with this minor thing. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not sure how I like this new mayor. She doesn't seem to really have a leadership presence, does she? Then again, maybe she's just being polite right now, and like not laying it thick on with the leadership vibes. But I don't know. First impression. See, I mean, with my time at Portia, I mean, the mayor had a commanding presence. I mean, yeah, he was a little goofy, but I mean, it was very obvious that he stood forth as a leader. So I don't really. I mean, this woman apologizes a lot and is asking rather than saying, "Hey, look, the town needs this. Help us out here." The desks, they are changing. Okay, yeah, it's got us back here again. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll start tracking this. Yeah, okay, it's the V. After it's been a while since I played, so. Matilda left the desk in front of the town hall and kept it for herself. You need to help Trudy make a new one. The recipe for the desk can be bought from the Commerce Guild shop. So she needs an office chair and a working desk. I can do both of those. I think I'm pretty sure I have both of those. So we have new... Nia? Wait. We have the character of Nia? No. So Nia's not just going to be like a pen pal. She's actually going to join. Huh. Well, I mean, if I had known. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Grace. Grace is my girl. Grace is my girl. But I mean, I would have liked to have kind of gone down the path of childhood friend becomes sweetheart becomes, you know, wife. That would have been kind of cool. Hey, Kizumaru, how's it going? Do we have any other new characters? I don't see any. Oh, Venti. Who's Venti? The youngest team of the Eufaula salvage team. Oh, wait, Trudy? Oh, this is Trudy. Okay, always very friendly, but known for always trying to do too much by herself. She's very interested in stopping desertification and often does some planting research alone in the desert. Okay. And then Ernest. We know about Ernest. So we're actually like we're actually going to be like finding out about the Eufaula salvage team too. Okay, so maybe we need to go talk to the others. The others in the Eufaula salvage team. Maybe that's the other two here. Or it could be that just Venti is the only one. Alright, I don't see any other new people. So I think right now that's kosher. Do we have new points? No. Okay, so we're still at the like this ain't going nowhere yet. Yeah, nothing new, and nothing new. Oh, well, yeah, this. We still have to, but those, we'll unlock those as we go. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, everyone's been really anticipating this, this update. Ooh, excuse me. All right. I'm gotta catch myself up, guys. It's been a long time since I've played the game. All right. Ah, okay. So we have a couple of things we need to address here. Let's just take a look around. Okay. Ooh, I got the sniffles. All right, so... All right, so I don't see anything new immediately. But it looks like we'll need to hop over here real quick and pick up those quests. Plus, we'll have to look into the desk and the chair. Actually, you know, now that we're talking about it, okay, just outstanding and outside green level on both. Okay. I get what the poor guys stuck in lockdown are going through. Been keeping it. Yeah. Yeah, they've been kind of struggling a bit. Okay, so no, not that one. Okay, so other than that, I think we're caught up here. All right, let's go. Hey, why don't I have my Eufaula salvage thing? I know I renewed that. All right, from Nia. Lion, I heard from the professor that there was a terrorist attack in Sandrock. Something about the water tower being blown up. My heart skipped so many beats when I heard that. I was so worried about you. I didn't know if you were okay until I read in the Tumbleweed Standard that no one was injured. Ooh, sorry. Later, I finally found the courage to tell your ma about it. I didn't want her to worry. She told me everything's going to be all right, that you're strong. But I could tell beneath that calm demeanor she was really worried, since this bandit is still out there. I didn't sleep a wink last night. Sleep a wink the night I heard the news. I kept having images of the water tower burning running through my head. I decided then and there to go to Sandrock and see you with my own eyes to make sure you are okay. That's an apostrophe R-E. To make sure you're okay. That's the possessive your. That's not the contraction for you are. Did I say that right? Contraction? It's been a while. I already asked for leave from the botany school. Botany! All right, she's a botanist. And bought a train ticket. If all goes well, I should be there around 2 days after you get this letter. Can you pick me up from the station, pretty please? Oh, I changed my hairstyle a bit. So attached is a new photo. I don't want to get that scene where you walk past me on the train platform, not recognizing your long-lost friend. I'm excited to see you, your friend. Damn. I mean, damn. We let this little cutie get away? Girlfriend's cute. All right. All right, from Butch. Who's Butch? Owen's friend. Oh, Butch! Dear, comma, lion. Okay, again, that comma's got to be there, not there. Hello there, it's me, Butch. Owen's friend, remember? I just wanted to thank you again for being the one to bring me to Sandrock. I'm writing from my desk at home. This is my attempt to return your favor. Enclosed are some photos of Lucien I took. If you find yourself as inspired as I was, come visit, and I'll be your guide. All right. So, couple of things there. Okay. Workshop ranking. Number 1. Dear Lion, in a remarkable turn of events, it seems that you've clutched the number 1 spot for workshop ratings last month. You even managed to best me, Jan, president of the Commerce Guild. Don't worry, I'm taking it very well. I'm not resentful in the slightest. I will, of course, have a committee looking into how you'll manage to achieve this, just to make sure everything's on the level. But just, until then, enjoy the spoils of victory. Note, spoils of victory subject to reclamation if it comes to light that the rating in question was achieved through extra regulatory means. Congratulations, if you really did win. Your friend and supervisor, Jan. You know, Jan is such a delightful fellow. He's just, just the greatest guy ever. Hey, username, how you doing today? Yeah, to No One Quest. Letter from the developers. Who are the developers? Due to changes in your home, some items had to be moved to storage. My armor display. Okay. Cool. Tumbleweed Standard. All right, so we have several different things going on here. Another day under the bright sun. I'm just going to speed read all this. You guys can feel free to pause the video if you want to. If you want to read some more of this on your own. Okay, so this is basically just talking about the day of the bright sun. Sandrockers, you entrepreneurs, salvaging. Oh, okay, so this is sort of catching up some of the stuff that probably is going to get, or would have been normally added earlier. So, okay. Stay safe. It's a tough time. Yeah, so I guess normally this would be like the first thing you would see coming into the game. Turn house rise and do a switch blocking one not for doing entry. Ethia. Ethia. Or Ethia, possibly. That is a name that I don't recognize. Is Ethia... I mean, at least I don't think I recognize... I don't remember that ever being one of the cities, one of the free cities. Is that a new one? Huh, I don't recognize that. And of course, we're eventually going to get the ad placement because of course we are. All right. That appears to be all of that done. Why? Okay, we're going to have to reestablish that one. Okay, so let me go and check my quests real quick. Working desk. I can make one. Done. Okay. Actually, it's kind of good. Maybe I want to put that in my own room, in my own in my own house here. All right. I'm actually kind of wondering if I want to put this, like, make one of these for myself. 'Cause that's kind of that's a decent amount of defense and hit points. Let me take a quick look in the house here real quick. Oh, I got to take care of that real quick. Let me check my stats real quick. Right here. Home stats. Health points. Yes, I could add more. Defense. Yeah, I can add more. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And we'll just add a few gratuitous. All right, so... Oh, wait, I just noticed something. Quick build? Quick build? Let's go to basic leather. Where's my basic? There we go. Basic leather. I need animal skin. Animal skin. Aha! Perfect. One of those. To one of these. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's wrong one. Oh. Okay, I need two more of those. Okay, so we'll have to do a little bit of a little bit of work on that score. And we can just put this desk like right. Oh, wait, is that a desk? No, it's a rustic cabinet. All right, let's... And this also kind of gives me a chance to be able to remind myself how to do everything, because it's been a while. Okay, I don't have... Well, we keep the extra chair. We need to put up the armor display. Let me go ahead and put that... Oh. Not that one. This one. We'll go ahead and put these up real quick. And put that there. And whoop, whoop, right there. And we'll put, oh, okay, that doesn't fit. Okay, we'll go like that. That's a big damn desk. Okay, then, okay, we have our tools there already, so we will put this back up there. Let's go ahead and put our armor stand right there. Did I pick this up? Place that there. Okay, so that is where it's supposed to be. What am I hearing? Adesanya, hello. How are you? Oh, very good. Why is it being all glittery? Is that just saying that there's dew on there? Maybe that's all it means. Let's go ahead and let's get caught up real quick. You know what? I am gonna go ahead and add some more steel. Let's see. We were kind of adding a bunch of stuff just to be sort of pre-prepared, weren't we? Chromium. Yes. Let's go ahead and add that chromium. Grab this. Oh, there's the more chromium. Sure. Let's do some bricks. Okay, and let me quickly remind myself about what everything is, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've played this game, and I have to catch myself up. Right. Okay, tell you what. Again, I want to get myself sort of ahead of the game. So, let's make some of that. Let's make some of that. Rubber ring. We can just go ahead and max that out. And sure, let's go ahead and crank out some nails. Okay, so hardwood stick. Let's go ahead and make some hardwood sticks. Let's make some marble slabs. Let's go ahead and make some of these. Oh, right there. And let's make a few of the copper plates. Jewelry. Oh, right. Okay. Have to remind myself here. Right, the tailoring. You know what? I am gonna go ahead and crank out some wool cloth. And that ought to do for now. Then the blender. Yeah, I think we're okay for now. Forging. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Okay, I remember. The refiner. Okay, this is if I want to upgrade, right, existing stuff, which I don't need to right now. I still think it's funny that you can update, like, specific, like, materials. Oh, right. I remember that. Okay, so... Okay, I have to remember how to do this. It was to planting. Let's... Okay, can I harvest this? Alright, and none of the rest can be harvested. Oh, okay, that needs some water. Some water. Water. Oh, okay, that's the best I can do here. Okay, that's good, that's good. Fertilizer. Am I not making fertilizer? Let's get out of that. Fertilizer. No, I have a ton of fertilizer. Oh, we're still not doing that. It's still set up so that... Oh, over here. That's right. It's still set up where you have to have the fertilizer in your hand, which I still think needs to be fixed. Fertilizer. I have to remind myself where everything is. There it is. But, oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right. It's a right click. Right. Okay, I remember. I'm getting caught up here. So... Fertilizer. Okay, that's enough fertilizer. And I can't do more water, huh? That's very... not what I was expecting. Okay, and then I believe we had this stuff under plants. Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and put that under there. Alright, this was collected, and this is collected. Let's go ahead and see what else we can add to that. Let's go ahead and crank some more of that out. And... more stone is good. We'll go ahead and crank out stone. Well, stone's easy. And then this was, right, the chef station. Right. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and make... I have to remember what the... Okay, that was health points. That's health points. Min-max damage. Min-max damage. Steam sandfish. Yeah, I don't have the ability. Meat bun. Right, we need the sand leaks. Right. Okay, yeah. I remember these. Okay. Have to get caught up, guys. I apologize. And let's sort everything into their respective houses. Okay, let's... Ooh. Okay, no, it's good. I think we've kind of done as much as I want to do there. I'm going to restart this. I could have sworn that I had at least, like, another month at least left on the Eufaula salvage. So I'm kind of wondering why all of a sudden this is gone. Maybe I have to, maybe I'm having to renew the contract because of the update. I don't know. Okay, so wow. Okay, let's renew the contract. I don't have enough galls. Did they increase that amount? Maybe it's because it's the new year? That's weird. That's also good to know that this can now include relics. Which I'm not sure if I like. I'm not sure if I like that Eufaula Salvage can now dig up relics. I mean, I understand, you know, they're digging around in the ruins, they're going to come across this stuff, but I'm not sure if I like that. Well, clearly I'm going to need to make some money here. So, let's get our bootay over to the commission's office.
The eye of a needle than it is to walk out a tailor-made looking anything other than the superstar.
Go ahead and do some quick cleanup. Wait for it to catch up. There we go. All right.
Greetings, subordinates. Looks like not all of you made it. Nevertheless, it is fortuitous some of you are indeed here to witness our prestigious ceremony.
It's prestigious.
Let's
I guess
just
it could
cut
also
to the
be
chase.
prestigious.
You builders have all carried out numerous tasks, picked up commissions, done, things. Many of which were menial and unfulfilling. Some of them, I assume, were helpful to our city in some way. But one of you stood out among the rest. One of you went above and beyond the call of duty and built more buildier than any builder has ever built before. In the last year. It is with great pleasure, I, President Yan, on behalf of the Commerce Guild, hereby present the esteemed award for...
I'm ready.
Workshop of the Year.
Yes.
And the award goes to... What the... I thought I... What is this word? This isn't my name. How do I even pronounce this?
Hey, that's you! You won! Go get your award!
I like how they handled that. That's a great way to make sure that... That's right, suck it, Yawn! Wait, no third place? Who got third? Golder Builder Trophy, Commerce Badges, Condensed Stone, Furniture Chest, nice. Oh, Furniture Chest. Open to get a random piece of furniture. Gotcha. Oh, hey, I like this. I just noticed this. It actually it actually shows down here that this already has. I like that. I don't remember if that was the way it was before, but I want to say no, it wasn't. So I really like that. Let me go ahead and put this up here because we're gonna put that up in our house here for sure. All right, can I just right click on that? Yes, I can. Another rustic closet. I'll take it. I need it. We'll put that up in our spot. All right. Hey, Mion. How you doing? You did it. Incredible. It seems like only yesterday we were learning the ropes, and now you've won Workshop of the Year. The student has become the master. Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Huh?
Of course you don't get made deputy for fixing one flippin' tram engine. What was I thinking? Oh, that was the old thing from when she was trying to become deputy. Do I have anything to give to you? Would you like a salted fish? Thanks. I'm happy enough just knowing that you thought to give me something today. It's all right. Okay, and we're back to square one, right? Yes, we're back to square one. So... See, now, interesting. Why wasn't Jan up on the... Oh, of course he's not up on the pedestal. He passed out. All right, you got something to say here, pal? Where am I? Mommy? Okay, that's all he's gonna say. Hello, Wayne. Hey, you won. That's amazing. I mean, I would have had a shot this year if I wasn't so busy always checking up on my friends. Hey, don't let things get lonely at the top. And Slack. Hello, Slack. Huh? Oh, yeah, congratulations. I was just trying to think of how many commissions I'm going to have to do this year to not get fired. Carry the 2 and... Oh, man. Clearly a slacker. She is clearly the slacker type. So do we... Are one of those guys? No. Okay, so I want to find out who this new person is. So, hello, Hong. Wow, you must be pretty good. You outbuilt the president of the Commerce Guild. Well, I try. Hey, cheer up. There's always next year. Huh? You won? Oh, oh my gosh. Oh no, why do I always embarrass myself like this? And Leslie, hello. I wanted to see Slack. I hear he works hard? Maybe she identifies herself as a he? I don't know. I thought maybe I'm getting my sexes mixed up. I could swear that Slack was a female. Do you think he's compensating for the fact that his name is Slack? I'm glad my name is normal and hasn't defined my fate in any way. I don't let that happen here, hon. Okay. Okay. Looks like we've got several very decent commissions here. I'm actually working on this right now, so that would be an easy one. Glass lens, tanned leather. 4 bloodstone saws. That actually, I don't know if that'd be an easier one or not. But I'm actually in the process of making a bunch of bronze tubes, so I can do that real quick. Oh! Building commissions, general commissions. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, this is a really good commission here in terms of money and workshop experience, but I don't remember if I can make tomato fish or not. So maybe we'll hold off on that. Maybe the models aren't in yet. It's hard to say. I think for now, I think we're gonna go with glass lens. And the commission here, the nails. Now, well, actually, now that I think about it, can I do a third? Can I do a third one? No. I was just curious if it was possible. And also, new... Ah, yes. We have new stuff. Okay. Switchboard. Yep, we'll go ahead and buy that. Oh, 21,000. Oh, I can get the, oh, no, I can't. I need 29,000. Son of a... Iron wire. Ooh. All right, we'll buy that. Petrified wood stick. Okay, we'll get that. Petrified wood board. Get that. Commission tracker. Acquired to learn how to make commission tracker. Can be made at an assembly station. Commission tracker? Can't I already track commissions? Well, I mean, I have 332 of these. I may as well go ahead and get it. Rustic wardrobe, rustic sofa. I think I'll go ahead and get this. Now, is this now like a new? Okay, yeah, it's not an item I need to go and get. I need to go and build it. Okay, makes sense. All right, new commission. We are tracking that we need to go and do this. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and undo that one. We'll go ahead and just like. Okay, yeah. But you know what? I need to track this one so I can go and turn that in. All right. So I think that will do for now. Let you keep track. Oh, let you take commissions at your workshop. Oh. Oh, I like that. I do like that.
Oh, thank you. I've got lots of things to do, so I'd better get started.
All right, there's some workshop reputation, some Trudy relationship. Let's just go ahead and say hello while we're here. Hello.
Hello.
How is the Commerce Guild doing? The president hasn't been making things difficult for you and me on, right? Before Jan, the commissioner was a headstrong woman named Email. She was really kind and capable, but then for some reason she just up and quit. Headed on back home. Probably because of the environment here. And, do you like some salted fish? I can see how some people might like this. Thanks.
Catch you later.
All right, and hello, Katari. We'll go ahead and say hello.
Hello. Howdy.
Does it look like I'm missing something to you? If you guessed peacock feather brooch, you're right. And check out what you've won, the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get me one. Please? That's right, she wants the brooch.
Catch you later.
Do we have... Okay, check. Okay, place ad, because I do want to do this. Get me, you know, we've started a new year, so it's time to sprint out front. Also... Oh, there you are. Hey there, pretty lady. How you doing?
Hello. Engineers in the old world eventually had to design things mainly with fuel consumption and emissions in mind. It's not as necessary for us right at this moment, but why make the same mistakes twice?
I'm down with that. And let's go ahead and I will give you a condensed power stone. Really? I would have thought an engineer like yourself would like that better.
So long, partner.
So long, partner. Okay, nothing new up here. I still love that picture. Okay, anything new here? We have, okay. Now, I believe I already have this, right? Don't I already have a Yak Boy display board? I don't honestly know, but this gives another 19 luck. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that and see what and see what kind of bonuses I can give to my home. I really have been neglectful about that. Oh, not that. There we go. And hello, Hugo.
Hey there.
Floating in the air there. I'm known around these parts for taming iron and tickling the ivories. Stop by the Blue Moon and have a listen when me and Coop are playing a set. Wednesday nights.
See ya.
Sure. You appear to be floating in midair there, sir. Okay, let's take a look at the new stuff here. Okay. All right. Okay, so I am seeing a lot of new decorative options. I'll probably get more into this as the game goes on. Chicken coop, barn. Okay, the hutch. Okay, so oh, hey! Can I? Wait, I want to change appearance. Ah. Okay. Now, is that 600? Now, it doesn't say. Is that coins? I'm assuming that's coins. I'm not sure if I... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this just because I want to... Wait, is that it? Oh. Wait, that's it? Oh, I guess I just did it. Okay. Rustic closet. Oh, okay. Is this the thing that I had to move? Yeah, I think this was the thing that they put into my... why can I not change this? Rotate is Q. Let's put that there for the time being, just because I want to at least put it down somewhere. All right, confirm. Okay. So what's the next thing I want to do? I want to come over here and I want to check to see if this shop has anything new. Hello, RBO. All right. First glance says no. Doesn't appear to be anything really new, or at least nothing that immediately stands out. All right, let's say hello to RBO.
Hey, my
Hi.
sister and I moved here from Bonnerock. As it's like our nomadic ancestors always say, when the tough gets going, move. So here we are.
So I do notice that we're having
See ya.
A lot of conversations that are sort of acting like we've never talked to people before. Kind of makes sense. Hello, Benny. Okay, you're just you are tourist. Hello, unsure.
Hello.
I'm happy my friend got promoted. Justice told me he pushed that button real good.
Catch you later.
Okay. Let's go ahead and clean that up real quick. Did I need water? I think right now we're okay for water. Right. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna take a quick look out this way. Oh! Alright. Nice to see that they actually, like, annotated where the firework area is now. That's nice. It's not vital, but it's a nice little touch. Okay, I'm not immediately seeing anything that's standing out as hugely different. Hello. No. Okay. Okay, gonna have to pay attention to those hitboxes. What's my next upgrade? 19,000. Gotcha. All right. Okay, so, buttons, let's take a look at our commissions here. We need some glass lenses, which, wow, okay. Gonna need to grab up those. Good thing I was making these. That was not expected, and I'll just take that happily. Oh, I only need 4. I'm like, why am I doing only that? That's because we only needed 4. And the other thing was the nails. Where's... That's the copper... Oh, wait. Wait, aren't I... I thought I was making nails. Oh, I am. Okay, tell you what. You just got bumped to the top there. Wait. There we go. I was gonna say, make sure you update that graphic. Right. So we'll go ahead and let that run its course for a minute there. And let me take a quick look at the missions. All right, so this is complete. I can do that. This is running. Speaking of, let's go ahead and grab out. Let's see. What would this be under? This would be under Old World Tech? Yes. Grab that Old World Tech. Note the Yak Boy fence is taller and you may not be able to jump over it properly. And a lot more deadwood. Ah, okay. Yeah, it is taller, huh? Alright, so gonna have to pay attention to that. Okay, what was I doing? I had a purpose in life. I did, I really did. I guess let me go turn this in... No! No. I want to go here because I want to look at... Ah, okay, maybe not here. Maybe it's here. Commission tracker. There we go. Again, good thing I'm making bronze pipes. Okay. Bronze pipes, tempered glass, steel bar, rubber tube. All right, we're going to go ahead and assemble this. All right, and then rubber tube, steel bar. Can't do the other, but I can do this. All right, so we're just waiting on these bronze tubes. As they get completed, we'll add those on. Okay, what was the other thing? I'm having to. There's some new stuff here, so I'm having to kind of remind myself of where we're going. I'm gonna go turn in that mission for Chi, excuse me, Chi. Let's go catch up with Owen. Hello, Owen.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Long time ago, I had 7 identical twins stop into the Blue Moon. I've heard of triplets, quintuplets even, but septuplets? My heart goes out to their mother.
Yeah, sort of like Octomom. All right, and recipes. I made myself lunch today, and, well, it was mighty fine, if I do say so myself. I've called it braised meat. Do you want the recipe? Yes. You know, braised meat really ain't all that difficult to make. Just use a cooking pot and a little bit of meat, potato, sugar, sand leek, and you're done.
Hey, see you around.
Hey, thank you. Do we have any new ingredients? Nothing immediately stands out. And then, of course, yeah, that's just that. Let's go say hello to our sweetie pie. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? My little honey bunny.
Hey, if I uncover a forbidden relic from an archaeological ruin, let's say a ray gun, do you think I could leave it at your place for a couple of days for safekeep?
Yes.
No, just one of my kooky hypotheticals.
Okay, but yes. And do I have I don't have like a soup pot or anything on me, right? No, but I think doesn't she like the dried barracuda? Or salted fish? You know what? I don't remember. Let me check her likes real quick. I'm having to remember everything. It's been a while. Oh, okay. I thought she liked fish or something like that. Let me give her a salted fish. Do you like these? I can see how some people might like this. Thanks. You're welcome. All right, so let's take a quick gander around just to see if there's anything sort of hidden around here, but doesn't look like it. Later, baby. All right. Let's go and turn in the quest that we have. All right. Good morning, Chi. How you doing today?
Hey there.
Hey there. All right. High quality, of course. Appears unstable. Oh, thanks.
Goodbye.
Unstable?
We'll meet
Excuse
again.
me, sir? I do not think so. Do you have any research that I have not completed? Have they added anything? It doesn't look like it. So I don't see any additions to anything here.
See you later.
Hey
there.
You know, I hadn't thought about this, but let's play some critters and see if the game has changed. I don't... Nothing immediately leaps out. Let's go ahead and start with elephant. Get wrecked. Let's go with cat. Okay, let's go with mouse. Okay. And then let's go with fox. Yes. That was a big draw. All right. We'll go ahead and...
So long.
We'll go ahead and hold it there. Oh, check. Lots of strange equipment is scattered across the table. There are notes plastered to the walls. Verification of existence of the multiverse. Attempt number 501. Dark matter and dark energy, 95%. Dude, you may want to take it easy a little bit on those kind of those kind of things, because, and I'm just saying that maybe messing with that kind of thing is not the smartest, tactic to take. Okay, the next thing I wanted to check is supposedly there is a second floor to the museum. Oh, he said usable? Oh, I thought he said unstable. Okay, he did say something about... Right, the notes said something about a second floor. Do we need to approach from the other side? Possibly. Hello, Katori. We will go ahead and check the other side of that, but first let's check in with Mort real quick. Oh, Wait, that's not Mort. Mort's over here. Right. Remember. Remember. Because I forget everything. Alright, hello, Mort.
Hey there.
Yeah.
In just the twinkling of an eye, this was all that was left. Let us do all we can. When she comes back, there must still be something here.
Be seeing ya.
Okay. So nothing immediately stands out there. All right. We need to go to, let's see. So the museum is, shoot. Brain function. Well, that's different. That used to be something, and now it's not. There's Crystal. Okay, so there's the... No, that's the research center. Museum? No. Wasn't there a second entrance to the museum before? Ah, so maybe... Maybe I need to add to the building. Let me go over here. Museum reward. Ooh. Could have sworn that I had more than 30 donations. Actually, more than 20 donations, but okay. I thought I did. I already talked to Katori. Alright, so we just haven't unlocked everything yet, maybe. So these are the things that I currently have in the storage. Go ahead and just put down what I can. Okay, I have nothing large. All right, I think for I guess I haven't been giving as that many things. I could have sworn I had added more museum pieces than that, but maybe I haven't. I mean, Lord knows there's a lot of pieces that I like furniture pieces and such that I have noticed. Oh. Gosh, I've never noticed this before. But that might just be because I hadn't seen it before. Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey there. Sorry if I made it seem like I was gonna make you deputy. I wasn't trying to yank your chain or nothing. It really was gonna be either you or the cat. I just figured you kinda got too much going on, but hey, hope I can still count on you when we need a hand. Yeah, absolutely. I'm down with it.
So long, partner.
So long. Okay, so one of the things that apparently also got changed is Amira. Amira apparently no longer has the psycho eyes. Let's verify that. Alright, Amira. Hello, how are you? Are you psycho still? Oh, you're not here. Okay, well, let's check her to see if anything's changed here. Looks... okay, yeah, looks like pretty much the same thing as before. I just know I can buy some of this stuff if I need to. Alright. Oh, hello. Check. For sale. Date to be determined. That's interesting. potentially another property to buy? That would be an interesting addition. Hello, Amira.
Hi, my brother is quite the charmer. You do well to remember that. Have you heard his sunrising compliment yet?
Okay, yeah, her eyes are much better now. They're not quite so psychotic looking. All right, yeah. She looks a lot better now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Matilda? Are you still in here, or have they changed your... No, you're still in here. But you're not the mayor anymore.
Howdy.
I do hope to see you this Sunday at our sermon. The topics are planned to be penance, self-determination, and who could forget the lamentations of technology. Should be a real jamboree.
Be seeing you.
Okay, and then I saw Miguel up here. Why are you two in here?
So, is Sandrock what you expected? Before I came here from Midi, I also had visions of grandeur, but the situation on the ground is what it is. We've just got to squeeze water out of the sand here, so to speak.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Hey, wait a minute. This is either something I just completely missed before or is new. Water. I'm down with the water. I'm like robbing the place of its water. All right. All right, and the souvenir shop. Rename card, sticker of memories. The various scarecrows. Okay, so this looks to be all pretty much... Same old, second verse, same as the first. Okay. I kind of wish that they would make the armor that you get for holidays to be scaled. Hello, Elsie.
Aw, I wish there was more excitement around here. Why can't we be on the edge of the peripheries or something? Nice seeing ya.
Okay, so developers, that's something to note there.
Take her easy.
Take her easy, Pablo.
Hey there.
Hey there. I always treat everyone I meet with respect, no matter where they come from or what they look like. Until they get sand on my outfit, then all bets are off. Yeah.
See ya.
Newell, are you a new person? No, you're a tourist.
Hello!
Hello! Aha! How do you smash rocks all day and still have biceps like that? What's your protein intake like? Not hating, just saying.
All right, Pen. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now, I was kind of hoping to be able to run into... what's his name? I can't remember. The geeky guy. I can't remember his name. Oh, but here's my chance to be able to talk to the Sandrock, or the Eufaula people. Okay, hello, Venti. We have weekly minor meetings about how to improve our workflow. I never get to say anything, but I contribute with my positivity. Well, speak up more, girl. Faye. We're always looking for new blood out here. Do you know anyone passionate about mining? Someone who doesn't treat it like a job? Someone who really cares about every rock they smash? Well, keep your eyes peeled. Okay, clearly you're not new. Hello, Rocky.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, me and my boys would really appreciate it if you could get us a bronze pick hammer. I don't suppose you got one lying around or nothing, huh?
Catch you later.
I could get one for you. And I do think their voice actor needs to maybe rework Rocky, because when he says "catch you later," he sounds like he's trying to like pinch one off. He really sounds like he's straining to you know, because he's constipated or something. Okay, no, that's all. Yeah, nothing new here. All right, hello, Mr. Cooper. How are you? Hey there.
Yeah?
People could learn from the Camel. They provide valuable resources and economic prosperity all day, every day. And they never ever complain.
See ya.
This is true, they don't. All right, and then we have... All right, so now we have the Camel. And I don't really see like a difference, so maybe, I don't know. And this is to rent. Well, I'm not terribly worried about that right at the moment, so we won't sweat that small stuff real quick. Okay. Oh. Hello. Okay. So we kind of headed out. We've kind of covered the town as much as I can see. Let's see what kind of new stuff we may have out in the wilderness. Do we have this available? I don't want to get in combat if I can help it. No. Okay, so can't. That is not yet opened up. Got it. We still have those guys there. Is that available now? Oh, I really don't want to get into... Well, I guess I'm not going to have a choice. They're going to sort of force me to have combat maybe. You're going to... Okay, you're going to let me walk by. I just don't want to mess with it right now. I'm more interested in exploring than combat. Okay, there's another elite. Alright, doesn't look like anything new here. And then, yeah, this is just more. Okay. Alright. There probably is more to be explored in that direction, but probably not right this very minute. We'll probably explore that at another time. Right now, it's mostly I just want to stay local and see what's in the immediate new vicinity, just to see if maybe they made some small changes or some additional changes. But so far, it's looking fairly the same. Oh, okay. Can't go into that. Oh, okay. We're limiting that. Okay. Even though I've opened this area? That's a little strange, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this real quick since I'm in the area. We'll use up some of this energy. Grab us some scrap real quick. Alright, and these are all... Okay, so yeah, that's the... Oh! Huh. Okay, that's a little different. I don't remember seeing those things before. Oh, okay. So, something I'm noticing. Now that we've opened up this area, it seems like paying to go in here, unless I just want to go down into the ruins, seems a little extraneous now. Because now I can just go here and get all the iron scrapped that I could want. I mean, it's a nitpicky thing, but it is just something I'm noticing. Incidentally, can I bash these? Oh, hey, hello. Did that a little bit slightly off kilter there. I also like that they've added more rubber, because that was occasionally a concern where we were somewhat limited in our rubber scrap availability. And it seems like perhaps that's not quite as big of a concern anymore. I'm seeing more scrap available. I don't want to go into there. However, I do want to check out over here. Because okay. I don't remember their limiting access to that, but okay. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I think I do remember that. I do remember that being a thing. Oh, whoa. Okay, so yeah, Pathea, you need to do something about that. Either have it always open away from us, or make it so that when we're going through that, we're not bumping into the doors. Again, it's a quality of life thing. That just... I didn't like the fact I was constantly thumping against the side of the thing there. Alright, and I believe... Yeah, okay, I need to buy a pass for that. Not today. We'll do it another day. Okay. Is this bashable yet? No. Okay, just checking. Not even sure if that will ever become bashable, but something to, to note. Let's go ahead and get that started. Let's get that started. Let's get that started. Get that started. Get that started, and that started. Okay, so this, yep, those bronze pipes are done. These nails should now be done. Oh, interesting. We waited until later in the day, and we got to the 3. So yeah, definitely, if you collect these in the morning or in the evening, you get more dew. Which makes sense. Usually morning and evening are the times for dew point. Alright, so it is after midnight. We're gonna get raccoon eyes. So let's just go ahead and go to bed. Good night.